Hi. You remember old Ramsey? Behind you?
What you doing? How are you?
Good.
Hey, Toby. Hey,
family.
pull up,
Doing good. Right there.
pull up Jacket Nation Sports YouTube and see if it's
Showing.
yeah. You guys want to do a
Sound check.
yeah? I think we're good. I'm gonna have it. I need to send you that too, don't I?
Oh yeah, the audio's live.
There is audio.
Yeah.
What sounds are coming through?
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, but they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
Well, good afternoon. It is a Wednesday in downtown Lebanon, Missouri. Kevin Stubblefield and Shane Edson with you on LEB TV as we bring you the 2024 Lebanon Homecoming Parade that is going to be coming through the downtown area in just a very short while. Shane, I think a week ago it was 85 and we were kind of wilting in place. Beautiful fall day today. It's 58 degrees and the sun is out, so it's a beautiful day for a parade. And so far, nice crowd is gathered in downtown Lebanon as the parade will be coming our way in just a few short minutes.
Yeah, it's like you said, beautiful day here in downtown Lebanon, Kevin. And man, downtown Lebanon is popping right now. And what they are doing down here with the renovations and the businesses that are coming in and the restaurants that are coming in and the beautiful arches that are down there at the end of Commercial and Jefferson. And you couldn't ask for better weather. Saturday, I was sweating away at Jacket Stadium announcing youth football, and then here I am freezing to death. But it's great. And, we couldn't do this without Mel's Diner, located right here on the corner here of the sidewalk here right behind us. And they're a big sponsor at Jack and Nation Sports and Phone Outdoor Power.
Thanks to Mel's and thanks to Phones for making our telecast possible today as the parade has, I would imagine, gotten underway, and it's going to be heading in this direction in just a short while. So
yeah, thanks to our good buddy Worson Media, Nathan Worson. We are seeing a bird's eye view of the parade, and it looks like they are making their way down Washington there. And, they're doing some road construction on Washington, and so they're trying to do that chip and seal, I think. But, man, they're just doing a lot of improvements around downtown Lebanon, and the parade route is different this year. As I believe they will come down Washington, then they'll come up Commercial, then shoot across the Van Buren and back down to 4th Street where they'll end up at the field house. So, which the field house now is looks a lot different than it used to 6 or 7 years ago.
Does. That's the home of Lebanon baseball and Lebanon wrestling. So that's a facility that has been around a while, but still getting good usage for the Lebanon R3 school district. Jacket football coming up on Friday night. It is homecoming Friday as Lebanon will entertain Springfield Glendale. We'll have the broadcast at 7 o'clock, and then Lebanon will host Waynesville in the final regular season game the following Friday. So football is gearing up for the end of the regular season, and Lebanon football is playing pretty good right now. Jackets have beaten Ozark and also Kickapoo in back-to-back weeks, so they'll try to find their fortune against the Glendale Falcons this Friday night at Jacket Stadium. Going to have an alumni gathering at the Alumni Plaza. You mentioned the field house. That's where the plaza is, and they're continuing to work on that facility, and they'll have an alumni gathering there on Friday at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, they like I said, it's homecoming week. A lot of activities this week. Spirit Week at school. A lot of people. I think today was Green Day. Everybody was dressed up in the green. Tonight we got the homecoming parade, and then at 7 p.m. at Yellow Jacket Stadium is FCA Fields of Faith. Homecoming candidates Jax Glendon and Blake Kaufman will be giving testimonies there. That'll kick off at 7. Then tomorrow night it is senior night for the volleyball girls as they will take on Glendale. And we'll talk about them when they come through the parade here. And they got soccer away at Waynesville. And then we got middle school football at Jacket Stadium on Thursday. Middle school program doing an outstanding job there. Thanks to Zach Tucker and Austin Knight. And then Friday is a big day. We got homecoming pep assembly, COC cross country championship, boys swimming, the 4 p.m. the LHS Alumni Association homecoming celebration at the plaza, and then kickoff at 7 p.m. for the homecoming game against the Glendale Falcons. And then Saturday we're going to talk about Carthage Band Festival, as I believe the band is getting ready to make their way up to the intersection here of Commercial and Madison, and then 8 p.m. is the semi-formal dance. So a lot of activities for the community and the students, Kevin.
I'll tell you, it's a busy time for Lebanon Band and their director Aaron Stewart, who does such a fantastic job. Of course, they rehearse their football performances for their Friday night halftime shows, and then getting prepared for their festival competition, and then they've got to get in Christmas parade mode also, because that's coming up in the not too distant future also. Yeah,
Kevin, this morning, the band was practicing on the track for their parade route, and then the football team was on the football field practicing early morning practice because of the homecoming activities in the afternoon. So they mentioned that. Aaron Stewart mentioned that, and that just two great programs right there that are working together to get practice in while we're probably still in bed.
Absolutely. We had Coach C on Jacket Talk Overtime today at Buzz Cuts in downtown Lebanon, and he talked at length about today's kind of practice separation on the schedule, going early in the morning where pretty chilly before the sun comes up bright and early, with temperature this morning in the 30s, and then another session today. Wednesday's always a big practice day for the Yellow Jackets, and then they'll have their walkthrough tomorrow, and then they'll have their after-practice meal at First Christian Church just a couple of blocks from here, and then get ready to play football on Friday night.
And Kevin, also Friday night football is Mercy Night, Lebanon, and pleased to be the spirit sponsor for the homecoming game Friday night. And they're giving away to the first 500 fans in both gates a free beanie that has OHS black and gold with the Mercy logo on the front. So you want to make sure, Kevin, we get there right when the gates open to get our free beanie.
Absolutely. Well, Lebanon Police leading the beginning of the parade coming this direction as they are headed this way toward West Commercial at the intersection of Commercial and Madison.
Looks like Officer Ambrose is going to lead the way here. And a shout out to Officer Janko, Officer Ambrose, and Jason Riggs, part of the security team for the school district. And they have been doing a lot of upgrades to security for the district. And kudos to them. And our SROs are also part of the DARE program, so they're going to be doing that tomorrow. But Officer Ambrose there leading the way with Mrs. Ambrose. We're getting a wave there. Put my hands up. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Then you go, Kevin. We got the LHS Marching Band coming at you here. LHS Marching Band. They have been in the middle of fall festivals for them. As 2 weeks ago, they were at the Valhalla Marching Band Festival. An outstanding finals run for them. The Marching Yellow Jackets take home 8th place in the finals competition. In the Branson Marching Invitational, the Marching Yellow Jackets take 4th in Class 4 prelims and advance to the finals. After a great finals run, the Marching Yellow Jackets take home 8th place against some very
Well, not only do we enjoy the musicians, but that flag corps also. They put in a lot of good work also.
Yep. So they're going to be at Carthage this Saturday, and look at this. There are Grand Marshals, Nancy Smith and Anna Henson there. Great photographers of the Jacket Nation, and we appreciate them. And it looks like we got our magnet candidates coming up here. First car, that'll be Noah Boggs and CC Keene. CC Keene, a part of Student Council. Noah Boggs, a basketball star. Looking forward to seeing what he can do this winter and inside the Boswell Auditorium.
Practice starts November the 4th for basketball and the winter sports.
Yeah, coming up pretty quick. Then we got Cora Tab and Casey Hicks in this car, and they've got some candy there.
Cora's grandparents are right across the way from us in front of the Summit Taekwondo Center.
And here we go. Got Chance Cromer, baseball star. And then you got Taylor Nail, part of the dance team there.
Chance is going to continue his baseball career at Washington University in St. Louis.
And then speaking of it, there it is, the LHS Alumni Association. Man, they have done great works to the plaza, especially with the museum now in the Boswell Auditorium. Got the 2024 Homecoming Prince and Princesses. And there you go. Here comes our homecoming candidates there. We got Deegan Woods, LHS cheer and LHS dream team.
And Braden LaMontagne,
football and baseball star. Then you got Morgan Durbin, volleyball, basketball, track and dream team. And Abe Allen, part of the football team there.
Both those athletes have been on Jacket Talk Overtime in recent weeks.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, our all-time lead rusher football player, Jax Glendinning there. And he is with Isabella Fry there. And then there you go. You got Addie Redmond and Blake Kaufman. And then Elsie Shadle and Bronson Rhodes.
Got some nice-looking Corvettes to transport the candidates.
Well, there's the voice of the Jackets right there, Justin Shadle.
Yep.
PA announcer at Jacket Stadium on Friday nights. And so a lot of great students there in the homecoming candidates and magnet candidates there, as homecoming ceremony coronation will take place during halftime of the football game on Friday night. All right, Kevin, looks like we got Cub Scout Pack 57. So the Scouts are here.
Learning to lead, leading to succeed.
They got a little kayak there. They're ready to go down to Bennett Springs and float on the Gasconade there. Yeah, you're my football announcer. You're my football announcer. That's right.
Lebanon Youth Football, they're going to have a big football festival on Saturday, the 26th of October.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about that, too. They got great things here. It looks like this is FFA coming at you here, Lebanon FFA. They had their annual labor auction on October the 8th. September 24th, they hosted the Area 10 softball tournament and took home first place. So appreciate Lebanon FFA there. Oh, and look like we got the, there he is, Softball, yeah! There's my softball girls right there. Woo! Lebanon softball having a great season under the new head coach,
Kenyon Breedlove.
Kenyon Breedlove, and
Good to have him back home.
yeah, Kaylin Hazelwood, both LHS alumni. So
Talked to Kaylin's dad, Roger, beforehand. He's proud of her.
they got their district game coming up tomorrow night. Lafayette Wildwood. They got a long journey to go.
Boy, softball and basketball, they make those trips to St. Louis.
Yeah. Here we go. We got the volleyball here. I believe this is middle school volleyball under Hava Yespa and Coach Bailey Mitchell there.
Shout out to the folks that also supply the trailers for the float, Shane.
Yeah, absolutely. The trailers here and
Pickups.
Yep, there we go. Here comes our LHS volleyball program there. Man, what a season that they are having. They got 3 players in the 1,000 club, Kevin. Morgan Durbin with 1,000 assists, Sailor Helton with 1,000 digs, and Addie Redmond 1,000 kills. They got Nixa tomorrow night for senior night, and that's their first round in districts. Thank you for the Twizzler there. Appreciate that.
Had their Pink Fest tournament last weekend.
Yeah. Here comes the famous freshman. And then there's our cross country there. Under Abby.
Shane, they're throwing candy at you.
Yeah, Abby Johnson and Coach Smith there, part of the cross country. Man, they had a great weekend in Branson. And Abigail Tague, she was part of the extra mile.
I bet they're happy the weather has cooled down.
Yep, there is the golf team. Lindsay Darnell, the coach of the LHS girls golf team there. Homecoming theme is Night in Hollywood. So seeing a lot of Hollywood decorations there. Got the LHS tennis team.
Just wrapped up their fall season, the girls. Under Coach Ron Kroll, who does a magnificent job.
Yeah, absolutely. He's been there for a long time. They're in the Lebanon Bass Fishing Team right there. They'll kick off in the springtime, I believe. Coach Pierce, part of that program, leads the way there.
Former Lebanon quarterback Cole Breeden, a part of the parade. So he's driving that float.
Yeah, Drury. He's at Drury now, I believe. You know, all these fishermen have to have captains when they go out, so we appreciate the captains. Oh. All right, thank you. I couldn't catch it. We're getting all kinds of candy.
They're lobbing the candy to us, Shane, but at least they're not doing it in malice. They're giving us a soft toss.
Hey, you're talking about youth football. This program right here, Lebanon Youth Wrestling, my goodness gracious.
Yep.
Ages 5 to 14. Registration in October, and they get after it once October. They'll have usually like a jamboree in December. Santa Claus will wrestle Buzz, and that's really exciting. They have that at the field house there. And then we got the Ozark Nightmares, Haunted House, Kevin.
Got Michael Myers in the parade, don't we?
After Friday night's victory, you know, we might have to go to the Haunted House. Are you a big fan of haunted houses?
Used to be.
Used to be.
Kind of scary now.
Yeah. Hi, guys. You don't scare me. All right. Got popcorn here. I think their banner is on the back here. Oh, look who it is. My good old buddy Aaron D right there with the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. 12U baseball. 2024 record, 50-16, Kevin. Excited to see this program come up through the looks there. Hi, everybody. Wearing their Pink Fest. Wearing the candy.
I like those pink shirts.
Woo! Twizzlers must be on sale. All right. So right now we got a little break in action here. And catching up here with, man, what a great environment here downtown Lebanon for the homecoming parade. And Kevin, you know how long the homecoming parade's been going on?
How long?
I don't know. I figured you would know.
I don't.
You know?
We need to find that out.
You know, Kevin, we live in a great community here in Lebanon, Missouri.
Well, you talked about all the activity downtown. I mean,
Yeah.
it used to be after 5:30, things would just pretty well shut down. But
Yeah.
that is not the case anymore. It is kind of the hub of activity in the community, which it should be.
I spent a lot of time in Columbia the past year, and I told all those Columbians that I love Columbia, but, man, my heart's in Lebanon.
Yes.
And this community is outstanding, the school, and here we go. It looks like we've got the lab coming up. Coach Toombs and Coach Jeremy Thornhill, and what a great job they're doing with the Lebanon basketball program. So, what's up, boys?
Hope you're enjoying the view from the Warson Media drone, giving you an elevated look at today's parade. And it will be at Jacket Stadium on Friday night. Wow, when that thing goes airborne at night and
Oh, yeah.
gives you that view from above, it is just spine-tingling.
Yep. Now, I don't know if I could say this on the air, but that drone also caused a caution at one of our local racetracks. Just when
That's what I heard.
throw that out, hit the wall. So we've got a little breaking action here, but Kevin, we can talk about Friday night. You know, Yellow Jacket football record of 3-4. The last 4 games they've been 3-1.
Yep.
With one being Nixa, but I think I'm correct on this. Kevin averaging 45 points in the game in the last 3 wins that they've won, and the opponents are averaging 18 points per game in 3 wins. So
42 at Ozark 2 weeks ago, and then 49 at Kickapoo this past Friday night. So the offense is rolling, the defense is doing its job, the kicking game is executing. So all the elements coming together, which is what you want to see when you hit the middle of October and get the district tournament coming up in just a couple of weeks.
Not one time have I hit the panic button, Kevin. I think all 7 games so far, they played with heart. They had a non-quit attitude, and they have shown a lot of growth.
Well, they have. In the face of a lot of adversity, you lose Weston McKinney, your starting quarterback, in the Jamboree, and then the unspeakable tragedy of a couple of weeks ago when Junior Zavalas passed away, and just his funeral on Monday was certainly a fitting tribute to his life and his legacy, and kind of brought the community together. But again, that's something the football team and the coaching staff and the community have had to overcome, and they continue to do so, as we will always remember his legacy.
Oh, yeah. They had the funeral on Monday, and I drove by there, and the parking lot was plumb full. They were parking everywhere, and
I walked into the sanctuary at about 12:15, and there was hardly a seat to be found at that time, and the service was at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, and I just going back to what we were saying about this community, you know, sometimes when hardships hit, it seems like this community just comes together, and I know that for a fact in April. You know that a fact for in May, and in your situation, and this community has our backs for each and every one of them. So Glendale, though, coming into Jacket Stadium with a record of 2-5, but don't judge them by their record. They're Glendale.
They're a member of the COC, so you can't take anybody for granted when you play on Friday night.
Yep, 2 wins in a row for them. That is on a somewhat of a hot streak for them. But Lebanon is 17-3 against Glendale, and on a 9-game winning streak for them. So pretty impressive record there for Lebanon against Glendale now, but getting close to that district time.
Yes.
District seeding.
Jackets right now are number 4. Levi Collins just hit a 3 on the walking basketball goal.
Levi Collins with the 3. He needs to play basketball. Basketball star in the future right there for Levi Collins. Looks like we got the middle school cheerleaders coming up. Hi, everybody. that are. They call Lebanon Boat Factory of the World, and right here we're going to see it live right here with the middle school cheerleaders here. Nice looking pontoon there.
Yes.
You think they'd let us test that out in
I'd like to.
summertime?
Maybe we can broadcast the parade from that next year.
Yeah. Yeah. Lebanon Middle School, they'll be at Jacket Stadium tomorrow night, helping the middle school 8th grade team, cheering them on there. Here comes the LHS cheerleaders. You know, Friday nights wouldn't happen without our cheerleaders. They contribute to the atmosphere along with the band and the dream team, and they do an outstanding job. Cheer and dance. Thank you. I got me a sucker. Kevin, I feel bad. I'm getting all the candy
You're
here.
piling it up, Shane.
You can get some here.
In our parade telecast being brought to you by Phones, Furniture, and Lawn Equipment, and also by Mel. Stop by and grab you something to eat after the parade. Come on downtown.
All right, so here comes our Lebanon Youth Football Program. I get to hang out with them on Saturdays, and man, it's a lot of fun there. Flag football begins at 8 a.m., 3rd and 4th grade at 9 a.m., 5th and 6th grade following. And then October 26th, they're starting at noon with a festival from noon to 4. They're going to have bounce houses, food trucks, punt and pass and kick competition, and a 40-yard dash. There'll also be Buddy Shaved Ice, Tater Hogs, Bubba Fish Shack, and Scott's Event Rentals. And then there they are right there. The LHS football Yellow Jackets.
Freshman team having a great season.
Yep, freshman team is, I believe, with one loss on the 6-1. Their first loss was, I believe, the Webb City in a very close game at the beginning of the season. And junior varsity with a 2-4 record, but they've been helping.
Competitive, very
yeah,
competitive.
and then helping with the varsity team with injuries, but there's Coach Starnes there, part of the Lebanon Youth Football Program, and there's the football boys. Hey! Like I said, their homecoming game will kick off Friday night at 7 p.m. And then at the conclusion of the parade is Officer Janko. So, Kevin, what a great night here in downtown Lebanon for the homecoming parade. And once again, I want to thank Mel's and Phones.
Absolutely. Shane, thanks to you. It's a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. Guys, thank you for tuning in to Jacket Nation Sports. And looking forward to Friday night as the Lebanon Yellow Jackets will take on the Glendale Falcons at Jacket Stadium. Kickoff at 7 p.m. Don't forget about the LHS Alumni Association celebration at the Plaza at the Fieldhouse there. So
that'll be at 4 o'clock on Friday.
4 o'clock on Friday. So this is Super Shane, Kevin Stubblefield, coming at you live, and we will see you guys Friday night.